This
Uh-huh.
conference will
In
now be
early
recorded.
January 1920, the world came to from Moscow, telling that all national organization has been liquidated and joined into the communist party according to the region where they all where they're all located. Where they are located.
Okay, understood. What do you want to say? I mean, Azerbaijan Democratic Republic was occupied by the USSR, yes. But before that, let's talk about how Azerbaijan Democratic Republic was created, okay? Farid, would you like to talk about that? Was it capital city, the first flag, how leadership of Azerbaijan Democratic Republic
Their
struggled?
first flag was like the Turkish flag, but then because like the Azerbaijan International like their Independence Day, their flag was changed into a three-color. Green was for religion, blue I'm not sure, and red I'm not sure.
Independent.
Red was independence, wasn't it?
Ethnicity is Turk. Our ethnicity, we are Turks. Yes, Turkic
Turks.
tribes.
So blue says we're Turks.
Yes, it shows that
And
we are
red
Turks.
and red shows our independence.
Red shows in democracy, independence, or green. What about the green is the color? Shows our religion. Yes, we are Muslim. Okay, you are right. But how was our first flag? Was it different than modern Azerbaijan flag? The first flag.
It was different because it was only a red flag, and it was the same flag as the Turkish
It was a
flag.
white and red one because of the logo. Because the white part was a little, what's it called again? A crescent and a little star.
Yes, you are right. Afshin, can you please tell me why it was called Democratic Republic? Why it was Democratic? Can you please tell me any one of the elements shows that actually it was Democratic Republic? What do you understand democracy when from the democracy?
I don't remember.
Okay, 1 minute. Khalil, do you know what's a democracy? Why Azerbaijan Democratic Republic was called so?
Yes.
Yes. Why?
Democracy is when everyone has like free speech, like they can vote for certain things to happen.
Yes. Do you see any element in Azerbaijan Democratic Republic which is very similar to the democracy? For example, parliament.
I'm not sure.
Now we had the parliament. Yes, Azerbaijan Democratic Republic had created parliament. Different nations were represented in our Azerbaijani parliament, even Armenians, even Russians. They had voice here. Even women and men, they were equal according to the Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan Democratic Republic had given equal rights to the men and women. Yes, that's why I told you Azerbaijan was the first democratic republic in the East among the Muslim countries, among the Turkic countries. Okay, did you understand me? Not among the Muslims, no, overall in eastern part of the world, Azerbaijan was the first democracy. Why? Because we had parliament. We had given to the people equal rights to the people. Yes, we did not discriminate other nations. They also had right to participate in our parliament. So then freedom of speech, we gave people to the freedom of speech as well as. So you see, the elements of democracy existed in Azerbaijan, yes. Okay, but how many years did it exist, Azerbaijan Democratic Republic? Yes, Malek, how many years did Azerbaijan Democratic Republic exist?
Did it exist 2 years?
Yeah, very close to the years. 1 year and 11 months. Okay.
Yes.
But who occupied our territories? Yes, you are right. Farid Abshab. I don't know who wrote it. Yes, Babak, 1 minute, please. Russia. Yes, Russia occupied. Yes, communist
Harry,
Russia, Bolshevik.
you said to put your hand up, not to write in the chat, and I knew it was Russia.
Yes, it was Russia. You are right. So Bolshevik.
Farid. But I already knew
So,
it was Russia.
you do remember, Malaj, our representatives went to Paris Peace Conference. What was the purpose, Malaj? What was the purpose of Azerbaijan's delegations? Why they went to the Paris? What was happening?
Was it because they talked about the recognition to?
Yes, you're right. They were trying to be recognized, Azerbaijan to be recognized as an independent state, yes, by the Western countries, superpowers, yes, such as United States, United Kingdom, who recognize us as an independent state first. Who recognized that? Which state recognized us as an independent state? Yes, Absh.
Was it Turkey or Russia?
No.
No, but Russia occupied our territory. They never recognized us.
Was it the UK?
Of course, Prime Minister
Yeah.
of UK, Lord George, first talked about the possibility of recognition of Azerbaijan's independence. Yes, Farid, you want to add something?
I was going to say it was President of England.
Yes, Prime Minister of Lord George from the if I'm not mistaken, Liberal Party. And he was the Prime Minister of United Kingdom since 1906. And he was also Prime
Wait,
Minister of United Kingdom during the war.
isn't it the
Yes.
Liberal Democrats?
Yes, Liberal Democrats. Yes, yeah, you are right. Okay, Ayhan, can you please tell me which part of Azerbaijan was under the occupation when we created Azerbaijan Democratic Republic? We liberated this territory by the help of Turkey, Ottoman. Yes, you are right. So we liberated Baku from the occupation of Bolsheviks, Armenians. Yes, because without Baku we could not create independent state, because Baku was the main part of Azerbaijan. Baku was the head of Azerbaijan, actually. Baku was the the most developed part of Azerbaijan because of the oil.
Baku
Yes.
was controlled by Russia.
Yes, Russian Bolsheviks. Yes, you are right. Yes, you want to add something, guys? If you want, go on, please. Afsh?
I just wanted to say that if the Democracy Republic existed from 1918 to 1920, then didn't it exist for 2 years?
1
Yes,
year and 11 months.
1 year, 11 months. Only 1 year and 11 months. Then, as you know, Azerbaijan was occupied by Russia in 1920, April 27th. Yes. So, but how Russia easily occupied our territory? Guys, can you please tell me, Ayhan, do you know why Russia occupied so easily Azerbaijan's territories? Yes, go on, please, Farid.
Did Russia occupy Azerbaijan for their oil?
Yes, of course. The main purpose was oil, because
Because
Azerbaijan was very attractive for them.
Azerbaijan, one, they were rich in oil. Two, Russia, they didn't have that much oil.
And they used
Yeah.
it for the tanks. Yeah, so then
Yes, they use Armenians. Yes, Malach. You remember that. They use Armenians, and the Armenians revolted against us in Karabakh. So in order to, let's say, to stop Armenian revolt uprising in Karabakh, we moved our armies from the northern part of Azerbaijan to the Karabakh. That's why, and our northern borders left without defense. Yes, and why Russia easily entered Azerbaijan territories. Am I right? Am I right, guys? Malek, did you get my point?
Yes.
Yes, because of the Armenian revolt in Karabakh, we withdrew from the forces from the northern part of Azerbaijan. Our northern borders left without defense, and Russia easily occupied our territories because we didn't have army in that border with Russia. That's why they easily entered Azerbaijan. And so I think actually this revolt was organized by Russia intentionally. Yes, they knew that we don't have enough army to fight against fight in both fronts. Yes. Okay, good. What about the Soviet Union? Ayhan, Soviet Empire, Bolsheviks or Russia occupied Azerbaijan. What time they occupied Azerbaijan? Did they occupy Azerbaijan? Soviet Russia. 1920 April 27, yes?
Was it from 1918 to 1921? Correct.
1920 April 27th, yes? 27th of April. So what kind of policy did they implement in Azerbaijan after the occupation of Azerbaijan? Which territories of Azerbaijan were lost to the Armenians during that period? No. One by one, guys. Can you please tell me which territories did we lose during the Soviet occupation? To the Armenia, to the Georgia, not Karabakh. Actually, we didn't lose. We lost, for example, Western Zengezur. We lost Portalı to the Georgia. We lost Zengezur to the Armenia. Yes. But what else? So we lost connection to the Nakhchivan. Yes. Because of the Soviet Union, we lost land connection to the Nakhchivan. For example, you know, Nakhchivan is separate from Azerbaijan today. Yes. Why it happened? Why it is the case? Because Soviet Union took the territories from Azerbaijan, gave to Armenia, and we lost connection with the Nakhchivan. Right now, Nakhchivan is separate from Azerbaijan. We don't have any land connection.
Also, Nakhchivan, couldn't we only get there using the plane because the land, it was like off limits, so we couldn't get in from land. We had to go in from like planes and stuff.
Yes. Yeah, but 1 minute, I will show one presentation thing. 1 minute. Do you remember this map? Yeah, this one. Yes. You see, guys, the part which I have highlighted, this part, you see, this part which I have highlighted here, as you can see, yeah, this one was a red highlight. So this part belonged to Azerbaijan during the Soviet Union. However, they took this part of Azerbaijan in order to separate Nakhchivan from Azerbaijan. You see, guys, today we don't have any land connection with Nakhchivan. We need to go to Nakhchivan either from Armenia or Iran. Okay, from here to Nakhchivan or directly from the Iran. That's right, guys. Today we have negotiation with Armenia right now. Have you heard about the Zengezur corridor? Do you know what's the Zengezur corridor? Zengezur corridor is the project, guys. Listen to me carefully because it's important for you. Zengezur corridor is a corridor aims to combine Azerbaijan with Nakhchivan through Armenian territories.
Can you write that in the text?
Also, the part on the left of the highlighted part, didn't we also lose that part?
Which part on the left side? Nakhchivan, here.
The one where all the arrows are pointing. Didn't we lose like that part as well, which isn't highlighted?
Yes. Oh, yes, you're right. But I'm especially talking about the Zengezur because today it's very actual problem. Armenia and Azerbaijan are in a negotiation process. So we have agreed to open new corridor from Azerbaijan to the Nakhchivan. Nakhchivan is Azerbaijan as well, but through Armenian territories. It's now the Armenian territories, but historically these territories all belong to the Azerbaijan. Overall, whole Armenia belonged to the Azerbaijan in the past. However, Russia took our lands and gave to the Armenia, and the Armenians created their they created their republic here, the Armenian state in Azerbaijan territories. If we want the capital city of Armenia to us, the Azerbaijan Republic, one Armenia, in order to make it capital city for the capital city. So it's a new state because capital, but we gave Yerevan to Armenia. Why? Because I'm usually talking very fast. Sorry for that. Please remind me, okay? Okay, let me to speak slower. Which part? And do discussion. Me? Yes. Yeah, guys, do you hear me? Can you please answer? Do you hear me or not? I think I have a connection problem here.
You were glitching before. You were glitching before, but now you're not anymore.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so actually, if I'm not mistaken, said that I'm talking too fast. So for that, but remind me, okay,
Yeah,
guys.
I couldn't hear you properly either.
Okay, I was talking about the main part of Azerbaijan and Nakhchivan because Soviet Russia we lost connection with Nakhchivan. So, but right now, after the Second Karabakh War, we agreed with Armenians. Armenians gave us corridor through their own territories. We can move from the Azerbaijan to Nakhchivan, yes, by using Armenian territories. But don't forget, this from here, look from here, from Karabakh to Nakhchivan through Armenian territories. But don't forget that these territories belong to Azerbaijan in the past. Because of the Russia, Soviet Russia, we lost these territories to Armenia. One of you said that we lost Karabakh and Nakhchivan. No, we didn't. Yes, we didn't lose. Karabakh has always been the part of Azerbaijan, even during the Soviet Union. Yes, Karabakh was autonomy. I mean that Armenians living in Karabakh had autonomy, meaning that they were free in their internal policy, but not in overall. It was the part of Azerbaijan, recognized as the part of Azerbaijan. Okay, don't forget that. Okay, let's talk about the reparations against Azerbaijanis living in the Soviet Union. How was exposed as a reparation? Do you know what's the reparation? Operation reparation.
No, not that much.
They discriminated Azerbaijanis. Our culture, our traditions were not respected. Yes, Ayhan. Our famous leaders, our intellectuals were killed, for example. Yes, if you remember, Ayhan. So who, for example, Fatali Khan Koisky?
Yeah, I think I do.
Yes, Prime Minister.
The leaders got killed.
Yes. Prime Minister of Azerbaijan, Fatih Khan Koyski, was killed by the Russians. And yes, for example, they wanted us to forget our past. Yes, our history, our culture, our traditions, everything they want.
The band wanted us to forget our past and future. I think it was
For
culture.
example,
No, culture.
They wanted to forget our like our religion and
religion, yeah, of course. So
culture.
forget
I can't hear you again.
It's glitching.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, it's glitching.
instruments. If you
You're glitching really badly.
I can't hear you.
He left.
Okay, guys, that's all for today. Not today, that actually I wanted to explain new topic, but before that, let's watch video. And I think this video will give you better understanding about our new topic. Okay, so new topic is, guys, do you hear me now? Okay, new topic is about Azerbaijan during the Second World War. Have you heard about that? Second World War, Germany and
Yeah.
Hitler.
Yeah.
Actually, Germany was in the First World War.
And this, yes,
They were
Adolf
in
Hitler,
both.
Nazi Germany. Yes, have you heard about Nazi Germany? The Nazi Germany and the war with the Soviet Union, USSR. Okay, let's watch video here first of all, and then of course we can talk about the new topic. Okay, did you get video link?
Yes.
Okay, so can you please watch it? It's just 3 minutes if I'm not mistaken.
It's because
It's not letting us
it's not
watch
letting us
it.
watch YouTube because
What?
It's not letting us watch the video.
I know why.
Doesn't work? Okay, let me to share again, maybe.
It works for me fine.
Really? Can you please share a link again? So Jared. And now watch chat book. You can find this video in the YouTube actually.
It's the
The
one that
name of it.
it's the one that you sent. I just pressed the one that you sent. You could also write Consulate General of Azerbaijani, Los Angeles, and then like
Yes.
it's one, and then it's one of those videos.
Yes, guys, you can type the name of video on YouTube, okay, and watch it, okay. It's also possible. Another way to solve your problem. How Azerbaijan helped to defeat Hitler. It's the name of video. Prepared by the Council of Azerbaijan Republic to Los Angeles. Could you open video, guys?
I finished.
Who finished?
I finished.
Really? Good job.
Yes.
I can. Me. I.
Good. Did you understand anything from the
Yes.
video?
And I finished it.
Okay, good. Let's wait for adoption and Babette and Jel, has you finished?
We still can't watch it.
I think
Okay.
we might have to leave it and then join in another account.
Why?
Because we're using Farid's school account.
Yeah, because it's the only one we can use.
No,
Wait, we're gonna
because
watch
there's
on
also
my mum's
person
phone.
one.
We're gonna watch.
Whoever that is. We will
Okay.
stay. Don't worry, we will stay. Just that we're gonna watch on my parents' phone, my mum's phone.
Okay.
Okay, I finished watching it.
Um,
Okay, guys, we don't have time. That's why I have to start now. Okay. Ayhan, how do you understand what was the role of Azerbaijan in the war, in the Second War, and who was fighting the war? Which states were they fought in the war, Second World War?
Can you ask that question again?
The
It
question
broke up.
is that what was the role of Azerbaijan, SSR, in the Second World War? Why Azerbaijan joined the war?
They helped the Nazis. No, not Nazis. They helped the Jews and the oil. They produced a lot of oil.
Because it was talking about Jewish people in the war. So Azerbaijan helps them to help the Jewish people. But it's not important point. Let's take the most important point from the video.
Oil.
But you understand what was the role? Why Azerbaijan was important for Germany? Adolf Hitler.
I know.
Knowledge.
Is
Yes,
it 'cause they provided lots of oil? 70% of the oil, was it?
Yes. From the beginning
Yeah.
of war, Adolf Hitler put great
Yes.
importance of Azerbaijan's oil because all military facilities, all military equipments, they were the general means of
You're lagging again.
by
I can't hear you.
Same.
You're lagging.
Yeah, you're
As well.
glitching again.
And also, is this
all
We can't hear you properly. You're glitching.
okay, guys. So do you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's start our
Yes.
presentation. New topic. So, guys, the Second World War actually started by the German occupation of the Poland. Yes, in 1939. Am I right? If I'm not. Okay. The war again, Second World War started by the German occupation of Poland in 1939. It was the beginning of war. It lasted until 1945. But but Azerbaijan at the beginning did not participate in the war because why? Because Azerbaijan was not an independent state at that time. Okay, but you may ask question, but what time did Azerbaijan join war? Azerbaijan joined Second World War when Nazi Germany, Adolf Hitler, launched the largest military operation against Soviet Union. So, as you know, Azerbaijan was a part of Soviet Union at that time, so directly Azerbaijan was also involved in the war. Did you understand? 1941, after the start of war, after 2 years of the starting of the war. Did you get my point, guys? So why Azerbaijan joined war? Because Azerbaijan was a part of Soviet Russia. If Germany attacked Soviet Russia, it meant that Azerbaijan also involved in war. Am I right? Am I right, guys? Do you understand me? No? At the beginning of war, approximately more than 700,000 people from Azerbaijan took active part in the war. We were fighting in Soviet Union, and in the side of Soviet Union, because Azerbaijan was a part of Soviet Union. When I say Soviet Union, guys, it was great empire. It included Azerbaijan, Georgia, Armenia, Baltic states, Lithuania, Estonia, okay. And then what? Central Asia, for example, Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, yes. 15 republics were included Soviet Union. If Soviet Union started war, it means that all these states also joined war, including Azerbaijan. So again, more than 700,000 people from Azerbaijan participated in the war. Azerbaijan contributed greatly to the Soviet Union victory in the war because Azerbaijan had huge oil reserves, and because of Azerbaijan oil, Soviet Union gained superiority over the Germany, Adolf Hitler. So from the beginning of war, Germany also put special emphasis on Azerbaijan's or Baku. I would like to special you look at the photo, please. You see, it shows what extent Germany put attention on Azerbaijan, occupation of Azerbaijan. From the beginning of the war, one of the main purposes of Germany was the occupation of Azerbaijan, of the occupation of Baku. Why do you think, guys? Because of what?
Was it because of their loads of oil?
Yes, oil. You see, guys, this is the cake prepared by the Germany, presented to the Adolf Hitler in his birthday. You see, on the cake, Baku and Caspian region was depicted. It was present to the Adolf Hitler, and it shows that how let's say Germany was eager to get Baku because of its oil. Because as I mentioned before, those countries had oil reserves, huge oil reserves. They could gain victory in the war because the oil decided the fate of the war, because all military facilities, all military vehicles moved by means of the oil at that time, guys. That's why I told you Azerbaijan played an important role in the victory of Soviet Union against Germany. Okay, so this cake was prepared by the Germany in the birthday of the Adolf Hitler. Not only oil, but also Azerbaijan scientists, Azerbaijan soldiers. They also played an important role. For example, this guy is Azerbaijan scientist, chemist, academician, Yusuf Mehmed Aliyev, for example. He developed a new type of weapon to fight against the Germany. Have you heard about the Molotov cocktail?
Yeah.
Do you know what's Molotov?
Yeah,
What
I
is that,
know it is.
Ayhan?
It's like a bottle,
What
and
is?
when you throw it, like a whole a lot of
Yeah.
fire comes out.
Yes, you're right. So the first project, first draft of this, the idea was represented first time in the history by Azerbaijani scientist Yusuf Mehmed Aliyev. Yes, but actually this Yusuf Mehmed Aliyev gave first the idea of Molotov cocktail, which played important role in the Second World War. Soviet Union used greatly this weapon against the Germany. Okay. Not only that, but also Yusuf Mehmed Aliyev, Azerbaijani chemist, academician, scientist. He prepared a new type of jet fuel for military, new kind of fuel for airplanes, military airplanes, jets. Okay, did you get my point? Azerbaijan scientist, his name because only in the those developed in Azerbaijan, but also he's a different now he's because he's contributed.
You're lagging.
You're glitching
Yes.
again.
Today I have problem with my internet connection. I don't know why. What about now? My internet.
We're still glitching.
Yeah, you're still glitching a little bit.
I think we should turn off our cameras. Let's see what happens.
Guys, what about now? Is it okay?
Yeah,
I think
yes.
it's because everyone turned off their camera.
Yeah,
So now
I
it's
think
better.
it's like all the
Good bet. Because
Okay, you're lagging again.
there is
You're lagging again.
problems with internet connection.
we can't understand because you're
It's
lagging.
lagging again. Maybe you write in the chat.
Okay, guys.
You're
What about
glitching
now?
again.
Am I lagging?
It's not getting any better.
Yeah, it's gone well. Maybe try going to a different room.
I can't hear anything or see anything.
Probably because all the mics are off.
Am I lagging now?
No.
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 Now is perfect.
Now it's good.
I think we should just keep our mics off. I mean, not our mics off, our cameras off. Oh, great. I think he lagged again.
Nice.
No.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
lagging.
you
just
lagged
lagged.
again.
You just lagged.
You're lagging.
It's okay, then it goes laggy again.
Okay. Guys, do you hear me?
Yes.
Am I lagging or no?
No.
No.
It's good.
Okay, so if we'll have a problem again, I'll continue next lesson, more than the normal lesson time, okay? So we were talking about Azerbaijan scientist Yusuf Mehmet Aliyev, who developed a new weapon, which is also known as a Molotov cocktail. And then he also developed, he also produced, or how can I say, discovered new type of the jet fuel for making airplanes, military airplanes, more productive. Yes. Am I lagging? Do you understand me clearly?
Yes, you're not
you're not
lagging
lagging.
anymore.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Maybe we should keep our cameras off.
Okay, perfect. Let's continue. Then, for example, Azerbaijanis guys during the war, Azerbaijanis also showed a great courage and bravery in the war. For example, Israfil Mammadov, Azerbaijani hero, and he in the war, he just from the first day of the war, he showed a great courage, heroism in the war. That's why the Soviet Union awarded him with the title of Soviet Hero of the Soviet Union. Yes, so it was a special award given to the person who showed great courage in the war. Okay, Soviet Union, Hero of the Soviet Union. He's the first person. Second one, for example, Hazi Aslanov. Hazi Aslanov, he was a commander of the tank brigade, artillery, or the tank brigade. He also showed that great courage in the war. He was awarded by the Soviet Union with the title of Soviet Hero 2 times. Can you imagine, guys? One person 2 times got was awarded by the title of Soviet Union Hero. It shows how Azerbaijan is great. Yes.
We watched a bit of the Azerbaijan video, and did it say 80% of Azerbaijan participated? I forgot to pronounce it in the war.
Yes. Every fifth citizen in Azerbaijan participate in the war, guys. You see, do you understand? Approximately more than very close to the 1 million people participated in the war. So Haji Aslanov, if you watch channels, and I don't know, maybe you have chance in Great Britain to watch Azerbaijani channels or not, but as 2 weeks ago, in the ceremony of victory over Germany, Azerbaijan President Ilham Aliyev also participated in, and he always comes to the grave of Haji Aslanov and put flowers, because he's very important person for us. He is the person shows Azerbaijanis courage in the war. Haji Aslanov. There is also a metro station under the name of Haji Aslanov in Baku. One of the metro stations in Baku carries his name. Has Aslanov metro station. Yes, do you actually want to ask something? Question?
Wasn't the war that serious that everybody started working day and night for the war?
They Labor Day.
Yes, yes. 11
Yeah,
hours.
Labor Day.
Everyone,
And
everyone.
during Labor
Uh-huh.
Day and night, gave them 75 billion tons of oil.
Yeah.
Yes, everyone, especially the women and not
That
the
was
women, but especially
did
yes,
that take 1941 to 1945?
45. Yes, the war ended with the victory of uh,
Wait, which
countries
one
such as
Azerbaijan?
Japan. But the war can be divided into two parts: victory over the Germany and victory over the Japan. War ended with the defeat of Japan, but there is also patriotic war within the Second World War, which is a fight between Germany and we participated only in patriotic war. Don't confuse, okay? So one of the male soldiers in Azerbaijan was, for example, let's say Mikhail, no. So Yusuf Sadigov, for example, he was military commander. He he participated in the liberation, sorry, capturing of the Berlin. He put the flag of Soviet Union on the he participated in capturing the capital city of Germany. You
You
see,
were
Azerbaijan is having, yes.
You're
lagging again.
Again, okay, guys. I think I will not be able to fix my problem today. It's something related to the. It's not my internet connection problem. Everyone experiences the same problem right now. That's why I cannot continue in this situation. Can we talk about that in the next lesson? Maybe Azerbaijan participation, but I've already provided presentation.
On Tuesday.
I've already provided presentation class. I've already provided presentation Google Classroom. You can take presentation, you read for yourself, and anyway, I'll explain you topic. Okay? Did you understand me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Let's meet next week again. Let's start from this presentation. Azerbaijan participation of Azerbaijanis in the World War II, especially partisan movement. Our soldiers even fought in France, in Yugoslavia, for example, Czechoslovakia, or how can I say, Czech Republic and Slovakia. So, for example, one of the Azerbaijan soldiers were awarded by the France because of heroism in France for supporting France liberation movement from Germany. Okay, guys. If you have any question, you can ask. But if you don't, I cannot continue in that situation. Do you have any question?
No.
Okay.
No.
So thank you for your revision.
Bye.
But well, please do it regularly, okay? If you want to not forget what we learned during the lesson, please revise topics regularly, okay?
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. See you next
Bye
week.
bye.